All right, good evening and welcome to this Yoga for Recovery, Resilience, and Realization. My name is Brian G, and I'm delighted and honored to be here with you on this, here in South Carolina, a cold and rainy night. And we are going to do a basic Vinyasa-based series tonight. So there's going to be a lot of movement, and we'll try to generate a little flow, but even with a movement practice, the idea is to focus on breath. So we are led by the breath, whether we are doing what we call movement or, excuse me, or even meditation, or even guided rest. Our focus is always on the breath because the breath is our vehicle into the body, and the body is in the present moment. And the focus of our practices here is to help us to maintain our awareness of our body and then utilize the tools to bring our body into stillness and allow our mind to follow. So we learn that we can regulate and create resilience in the mind by working with the breath to be in the body. Anyway, with that said, we will remind ourselves of our first guiding principle, which is support precedes action. So please ensure that you have whatever you need to support yourself in your practice. You are in the privacy of your own space. That is by design. And so ensure that you have blocks, straps, bolsters, blankets, eye shades, chair, whatever it is you need to ensure that you're supported in your practice. Secondarily, remember that it is your practice. So while I'll be suggesting and offering some things from over here, please listen to the wisdom of your own body. Do what is right for you. Honor the wisdom of your body by doing what is right for you. And so from that perspective, alter or modify or vary any posture at any time. Take any alternate posture at any time. Come out of any posture at any time. The only requirement for you is to be present and to breathe. Everything else is optional. And so with that, I need to do two things here because I'm noticing that we have things. So let me see. Let me do this and mirror my video. There we go. Mirror it. Okay. Did I not click the right one? Yeah, that's supposed to be. Thank you. That's what I wanted. All right. All right. Let us come into ourselves. Find a posture of support, whatever that means to you. So find yourself and bring yourself into this place. Prepare to practice. So you might want to sit in a chair with your feet flat on the floor underneath the knees, hip distance apart. You may want to be cross-legged on your mat or on a cushion or block to lift your hips higher than your knees. You may want to be lying down, whatever helps you to feel into the support that is available to you in this moment. Bring yourself into that supported posture. Root down into whatever part of your body is touching something. Feel that connection. Feel into the support of that connection. And then as you root down, I invite you to lengthen through the side body, lengthen through the spine, lengthen through the crown. Tuck the chin slightly. Feel the release at the back of the neck, and then feel the full length of the aligned spine from the base to the crown. Notice as your spine elongates and aligns, the shift that might occur in your body and in your mind. The energy body might engage and come online. Chest might expand. The heart might open. Whatever it is that's happening for you as you align the spine and root into your support, feel that connection. And then bring your awareness to your breath. And as you inhale, float your hands to your heart in a way that brings awareness to your heart space. And then turning your awareness to your heart space, I invite you to allow to arise in your heart space anything that speaks to you of gratitude. A sense of gratitude, maybe just the possibility of gratitude. What arises for you when you open yourself to gratitude? What appears? Just see what arises for you. See it clearly in your mind's eye. And whatever it is that you're grateful for in this moment, take a moment to acknowledge it and then anchor it right there in your heart space. And then breathing into that gratitude in that heart space, I invite you to take a full inhale. And as you exhale, open yourself to your intention if you choose to set an intention for your practice tonight. So perhaps a simple intention to just keep your gratitude anchored or to just be in your breath. Whatever your intention is, I invite you to state it to yourself. Hear yourself in your mind's ear as you state your intention in a clear and declarative voice. And then having established support, come into the present moment, allow gratitude to arise and set our intention. I'll invite you now, if you will, to take a full inhalation. And as you exhale, if you choose to, bow your chin to your intentional, grateful heart and offer a benediction to seal your intention. No, namaste. Then release the hands, release the chin, and bring yourselves around to your mat. In your tabletop posture, we'll begin our movement practice, trying to loosen up a little bit. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips extended toward the bottom of the mat, crown extended toward the top of the mat, long through the side body. Check your alignment. Most of us think our hips are wider than they are. Bring the knees in underneath the hips. So they're almost touching probably. Hands underneath and slightly ahead of the shoulders. Again, might almost be touching. And then the tops of the feet are extending behind you in alignment with the hips. And we're just going to do a couple cat-cow here. So inhale, lift the heart and the crown. Let the belly drop in the spine arch. Exhale, round the spine. Let the chin move toward the chest. Biceps frame the ears. Hips roll under. And then move at your pace. Inhale, arching and lifting. Exhale, rounding and releasing. Continue at your own pace and your own breath. So find the simple movement, align the movement with the breath. Inhale, exhale to your own rhythm, your own pace, your own breath. In your practice, maybe begin to experiment with your ocean breath, breathing in and out through the nose, and then tightening a little bit at the back of the throat so you can hear that sound of the breath in the nostrils. One more here. Inhale, center, and then exhale. Now, we're going to roll over the ball of the left foot and lift the left heel. Just lift that left heel level. And then take your right arm forward, if you like, bicep by the ear. Inhale here, and then exhale. Bring the knee and the elbow together underneath the body, or towards each other. Inhale, lengthen and reach. Exhale, round and lower. So a little bit modified here. Adding a little balance movement, engaging the core, and just waking ourselves up. Couple more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, release that palm and that knee. Roll over the ball of the right foot, lift the right knee and the right heel. Flex the foot, press through the toes. Find your balance, secure yourself and stabilize. And then lengthen through the left arm if you like. Now, again, if this is too much, you can modify and just use the knee. Anyway, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee toward elbow. Underneath the body, and then find your rhythm and your pace and your breath and your practice. Two more here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring that elbow, that palm and that knee back down. Press the hips back toward the heels briefly. Keep the arms extended. Walk the fingertips long. Press the hips back. Release the head. Take a breath. Full inhalation. This is our wisdom pose. Complete exhale. Inhale, come back to your table. Curl the toes. Press through the heels. Exhale, lift the knees. Continue to lift the hips. Pressing the chest and stomach toward the thighs. Releasing the crown. And then release the heels towards the bottom of the mat. Find your downward dog. A full inhale. A complete exhale. Inhale here.
Exhale, settle in. Just take a moment, maybe walk your dog, bend one knee, press back through the opposite heel, switch with your breath a couple times. Maybe lift both heels high, hips high, and then release both heels. Find your down dog. Steady and sure here, full inhalation. As you exhale, look up between the hands, and then gently walk your feet forward between your hands. Coming to the top of your mat in a forward fold. Release the hands. Maybe grab the opposite elbows in front of or maybe behind the legs. Releasing the neck. Shaking your head a little bit. Straightening your legs a little, maybe perhaps balancing your feet. Find your forward fold. Full inhalation. Deep into the back. Complete exhale. Release the hands if you're holding them. And then bring your palms to your shins for support. Straighten the arms, lift the back, flat back. Breathe behind the heart. Exhale, release the hands, release the head, forward fold. One more time. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, inhale, begin to rise. Rolling up one vertebra at a time from the bottom of the spine toward the top, keeping the chin tucked. Shoulders come up and roll back naturally, chin will lift naturally, fingers will extend long. Turn the palms forward, bring the hips to the top of the mat, the back of the palms towards the back of the mat. Find yourself standing, take a moment. Allow everything to settle here. This is your mountain pose. Feel into this. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Hinge at the hips, release the head, release the hands. Forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Gathering as you go. Exhale, release the hands. Take a breath. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Adding on. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, gathering as you go. Exhale, release the hands. Roll the shoulders, take a breath, full inhale. Complete exhale. Adding on. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands beside the feet. Step the right foot back into a lunge. Drop the right knee to the top of the right foot. Stabilize here. As you inhale, maybe pick up the fingertips. Maybe bring the hands through the knee or even take the arms up. Find your arm position. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sink in. As you lengthen through the fingers, drop the right quadricep toward the left heel. Lower through the hip girdle. Breathe in. Press into that left heel. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release the hands down. Frame the foot. Curl the toes, lift the knee, step into a forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, release the hands. Take a breath. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Other side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, hands beside the feet, left foot back into a lunge, drop the left knee, top of the left foot. Inhale, rise up, get stable, and then come up. Take your time, find your posture in this first. Inhale, lengthen through the fingers. Exhale, sink the hips, bring the left quad toward the right heel. Stay long out of the waist. Lengthen through the crown. Full inhalation. Exhale, release the hands down, frame the foot, curl the toes, lift the knees, step to forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, release the hands. Roll the shoulders, take a breath. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Adding on, inhale the arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold.
Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, hands beside the feet, right foot back into a lunge. Right knee down, top of the right foot. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring the hands to prayer and then rotate the torso, bringing the right elbow to the left thigh. Pressing the hands in front of the chest, adding a twist. Opening here, full inhale, maybe looking back over the left shoulder. Exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, rotate back. Release the hands, lift the knees, step the forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, release the hands. Take a breath and stabilize in mountain. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands beside the feet, left foot back, left knee down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release the hands to the chest, rotate the torso to the right, bringing the left elbow to the right thigh. Pressing the hands in front of the chest, maybe looking back over the right shoulder, rotating from the abdomen, full inhalation. Complete exhale. Find your twist. Inhale here. Exhale, come back to center, release the hands, lift the knees, step the forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, release the hands. Take a breath. Steady and sure. Check your gratitude. Check your intention in this mountain posture. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Hands beside the feet. Right foot back to a lunge. Now maintain the lunge here for a moment. Take a breath. Press back through the right heel. Lift the right thigh. Just find your lunge. Bring your right hand in underneath your face. Rotate the torso to the left. Take the left arm high. Simple twist. Full inhale. Press back to that right heel. Stay long. Exhale, left arm down. Step the left foot back. Press back, downward facing dog. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, bring the left foot forward. Oh, sorry. Refrain. Press back. Step back. Find your downward dog. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, bring the right foot forward. Press back to the left heel. Find your lunge here. Press down into the right heel, back to the left heel, lift the left thigh. Bring the left hand closer to the right foot, and then rotate to the right. Simple twist, opposite direction. Full inhalation. Get long through that left leg. Exhale, bring the hand down. Bring the foot, steps back, press back, downward facing dog. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, walk the feet forward between the hands, coming into your forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, release the hands. Take a breath. Steady and sure. One more warm up here. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Hands beside the feet. Right foot back to a lunge. Left foot back to join it. Inhale to a plank. Exhale, lower down. Knees, chest, chin, or reverse push up. Come all the way to the mat. Release the tops of the feet. Inhale, lift the hands, lift the chest, lift the heart. Cobra, full inhale. Exhale, release the hip, curl the toes, press back, downward facing dog. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, walk, or maybe you're ready to step or hop, hands forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, release the hands. Take a breath. Every mountain, every down dog will take a breath to stabilize. Here we go. Sun salutation A. Full inhale, tall mountain. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hold. Hands beside the feet, step, walk, or hop back. Inhale to your plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up into your cobra. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, walk, step, or hop forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, release the hands. Stabilizing breath in mountain. Find yourself here. One more time. One movement, one breath. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Hands beside the feet. Walk, step, or hop back to plank. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Cobra or maybe even up dog. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, walk, step, or hop. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, release the hands. Take a breath in mountain. Steady and sure. Take a moment here to reconnect with yourself. We're going to move into a warrior sequence. And we'll move in from the sun salutation. So, inhale the arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Hands beside the feet. Step the right foot back to a lunge. Drop the right heel down and in. Inhale, rise up. Find your warrior one. Now take a moment on this first warrior to make sure you're fully supported in your posture. So maybe you need to make some micro adjustments. Make sure that that knee is behind or over the ankle on the left side. Make sure that you're pressing into the outer part of your right foot on the right side. Lengthening through the arms, find your arm position. Lift out of the waist. And then sink the hips. Full inhale here. Complete exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rotate the torso, drop the arms to shoulder height, look down over that left middle finger. Warrior two. Steady and sure, engage through the core, support the lower back. Full inhale. Complete exhale. On the inhale, rotate the right arm along the right side of the mat, come back into warrior one. On the exhale, release the hands, roll to the ball of the right foot, lean into the left foot, put your hands on your left knee for support initially, and then maybe to your block or to the floor, and then step into the left leg while lifting the right leg towards the buttock. So coming into our warrior three variation here, utilize your supports here, hands on the block, on the strap, on the ankle, and then maybe once you've got your crown long and your right leg long, maybe you take your hands back along the hips or to prayer at the chest, or maybe even out alongside biceps framing the ear. Find your variation of warrior three. Stay long out of that left leg. Breathing. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. On your exhale, drop the right leg back down and in. Rise up, warrior one. Exhale, release to warrior two. Inhale here. Exhale, fold the left elbow, take the right hand to the right hip. Lean the torso forward. Bring the left elbow to the right thigh initially, just for support. Lengthen the crown out over the left thigh, pressing down into the left heel. Find your side angle here. And then I encourage you, utilize your block if you need for support. Slide that left elbow inside that left knee so that you're not resting on the thigh. You're sinking into that left heel, finding your side angle. If you like, take the right arm to the ceiling, or maybe even bicep over the ear, finding your length. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Strong core move here now. Engage your core, press into that back foot, down into the left foot, come up into warrior two. A full inhale. A complete exhale. On your inhale, revolve the torso, come back to warrior one. On the exhale, release the hands, frame the foot, step back, press back. Inhale to your plank. Exhale, lower down. Your choice. Inhale, rise up. Your choice. Cobra up, dog. Exhale, press back. Down, facing dog. Full inhalation. Or complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale. Step the right foot forward. Drop the left heel down and in. Inhale, rise up. Warrior one. Find your warrior one. Take a moment here. Stabilize, micro adjustment as needed. Pressing into the right heel, outer part of the left foot, lengthening out of the waist, making sure you're facing the top of your mat, maybe looking up. Inhale here. Exhale. Drop the arms, come into warrior two. Look down over that right middle finger. Engage the core and support the back. Get long. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Find your warrior two. On the inhale, revolve the left arm alongside the mat. Come back to warrior one. On the exhale, release the hands, roll the ball of the left foot, and then bring your hands where you need to the thigh or to your block for support as you begin to step into that right foot, lifting the left foot, coming into your warrior three variation. Long through the left toes, maybe finding your position for your hands. Again, maybe you take your hands along the hips, or maybe to the prayer, or maybe even out in front of you, biceps framing the ears. Get long out of that right leg. Long through the crown. Breathing here, full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, release the left foot back to the mat. Pick the arms up, find your warrior one. On the exhale, open to warrior two. Fold the right elbow, take the left hand to the left hip. Lengthen the crown over the right thigh. Press back through that left foot. Find yourself here, stabilizing your side angle first. And then I encourage you to remove that elbow from the knee, drop it inside for support. Pressing in to that right heel, finding your side angle. Maybe taking the left arm high, or maybe bringing the left bicep over the ear. Side angle here, full inhalation. Complete exhale. Press back into the left foot, strong core here. Inhale, come all the way up, warrior two. Exhale, sink in. Inhale, rotate the left arm, come back to warrior one. Exhale, release the hands. Frame the foot, step back, press back. Inhale to your plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, find your down facing dog. Take a full inhalation. A complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, walk, step, or hop forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Gathering as you go. Exhale, release the hands. Settle into your mountain posture for a moment. Take a moment here. Now, we're going to do
some single point balance here today. So you may want to get a strap. You may want to align yourself with your wall so you can utilize your wall for support, or a chair if you have a chair. Find the posture that's most supportive for you. Then bring yourself into your mountain so the feet are underneath the hips. Outside edges of the feet are parallel with the top and bottom of your mat. Find yourself on the right side. Root into that right foot. Pick up your left heel. Maybe even pick up your left foot. Rotate your left hip so your left knee moves away from the body, and then bring your left sole of your foot to the ankle, to the calf, or maybe even to the thigh. And you'll have to work this out for yourself tonight. Find your balance, your gazing point. Remember that balance is focus, so find your gazing point. And that will bring you into focus. And then breath is strength. Find your breath. Maybe bring the hands to prayer. Coming into your tree. Oh, maybe you're not there yet today. And then maybe you grow your tree. Maybe not. Just be in your tree. Maybe you're a little wobbly tonight. It's all good. Find your length and just breathe. A full inhale. Maybe exhale, the breeze blows through the limbs, release the hands. And then release the foot, rotate the knee back in, and place the left foot. Take a moment to reestablish yourself in mount and take a full inhale. A complete exhale. And find yourself on the left side. Root into the left foot, get long through the left ankle, and then lift the right heel. Maybe even lifting the right foot. Rotate the right hip, bring the right knee out away from the body. Take the sole of the right foot to the ankle, to the calf, or maybe even to the thigh. Notice the difference one side to the other. Find your gazing point, stabilize here. Find your breath. Come into the posture. Breath is strength. Maybe you grow your branches. Well, maybe you're wobbly here too. Rough night. Lifting and lengthening, finding your growth, your stability, your security, your serenity in the posture. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Maybe the breeze flows through the branches, releasing your branches. Release your foot, rotate your hip, bring your feet underneath. All right, let's see where we are. Cool. All right, let us come back to our mat now for some breath exercise. To balance ourselves, we balance ourselves in the body. Now we're going to balance ourselves in the breath and in the mind. And by that, I mean we're going to engage in a couple of breath practices. So the first breath is going to be our mental alternate nostril breath. And so we're going to, let me get a timer here so we don't overdo it. Okay. So we're going to do the full pattern of the alternate nostril breath. So we're going to breathe in through the left, switch our awareness to the right, breathe out through the right. Breathe in through the right nostril, switch our awareness to the left, breathe out through the left. Now, if your practice involves the use of a physical mudra, such as a hand mudra to help support you, please feel free to do that. We're working here on just bringing our mental awareness to the nostril in question, and we switch on the exhales. Hands can be on the knees, palms up if you're feeling an open inspiration, palms down if you feel you need more grounding. We're just going to be here shortly. In breath movement, in breath practice, the body is very still.
The awareness is on the breath in the nostril. The focus is at the brow point if the eyes are closed, or at the tip of the nose, or just beyond the tip of the nose if the eyes are narrowed. Be still and breathe. So find your posture, root in, lengthen and elongate, get established and secure in your posture. And then bring your awareness to your left nostril. Inhale through the left. Without stress, strain, or exertion, when you reach the top, switch your awareness, breathe out through the right. Your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. When empty, inhale through the right. When full, switch your awareness, breathe out through the left. Continue your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. Just sitting and breathing. Now, for some of us, we have this competitive streak and we're trying to be some kind of perfect. And if you're just using your mental awareness, it is not likely that all of the air is coming in and out through a single nostril. Don't overthink that. Don't over effort that. Just be in the practice. If you're using your hand for physical mudra for the restriction, that's perfectly okay. If that's your practice, be in your practice. Follow the pattern. Switching on the exhales. Your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. See if you can relax the shoulders, tuck the chin. See if you can release tension in the body and just breathe. Just stay with the pattern just a little bit long. Balancing everything. Balancing the hemispheres of the brain here. Just breathing in when we're breathing in. Breathing out when we're breathing out. Let this next iteration be your final iteration of the pattern, so that when you next find yourself exhaling on the left side, release the pattern and just sit quietly. Allow everything to settle. Be very still. Notice what, if anything, might have shifted for you. Just notice your own experience. And then our next breath is going to be our breath of light. One of my favorites here. So hands will be in prayer. Unless that creates tension for you, in which case keep the hands on the knee. The inhale is through the nostrils. We're going to break it up into 8 parts. So we're going to split the inhale into 8 equal sections. Again, don't overthink it. You're just doing your best. And I like to visualize that we're breathing up the back of the spine. So the inhale begins at the root, and then the sacrum, and then the navel, and then the heart, and then the throat, and then the brow point, and then the crown, and then we finalize to be full. And then we pause for a beat or two, whatever's comfortable for you at the top. And then the exhale is one long continuous exhale down the front of the body, out the nostrils. And then we continue. So we'll just be here for a bit. So find your length and begin to breathe in through the nostrils in 8 parts: root, sacrum, navel, heart, throat, brow, crown, full. Pause for, and then a long exhale, continuous extended exhale down the front of the body. And then up the back, root, sacrum, navel, heart, throat, brow, crown, full. Pause. Long extended exhale. And continue your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. Be in your own experience here. Maybe visualizing maybe that breath going up the back of the spine, down the front of the body, creating that cycle of life. And just be still and move into the practice. Maybe you'll feel your breath begin to smooth and quiet, maybe not. Whatever's happening for you, just allow it, be with it. If you lose track, it's okay, just pick it up again. Don't overthink and analyze, just be. You're just breathing. So what we call pattern interrupt breath. It interrupts the normal pattern of our breathing and allows us to focus on our stillness and our response. So we're learning how the breath, our primary need and our number one tool, can be used to regulate our mind states and enhance our resilience and bring us into wisdom of the present moment. Up the back. Down the front. Just sitting and breathing. 1 more minute. One more round. So when you next find yourself exhaling, release your hands. Be very still. Release the pattern. Let everything settle. Relax the shoulders, tuck the chin. Turn your awareness to your heart space and your internal sense of stillness and just be for a moment. Just notice what might have shifted for you, how you feel overall. And when you're ready, begin to move into your guided rest. So if you want to stay seated, stay seated. If you want to come onto your back on your mat, come down onto your mat on your back. If you come down on your mat on your back, allow your toes to fall open. Take your heels as wide as is comfortable for you on your mat. Bring your hands down by your hips, palms up. Lengthen through your crown. Imagine you're pulling down on your side ribs to feel your lower spine on the mat, and then just release. Whether you're seated or lying down, take a moment to provide yourself with any additional support that you might like in your guided rest. Maybe you have an eye cloth. Maybe you have a blanket or a shawl. Maybe you have a bolster. Anything that might provide you perhaps 1% more support. Go ahead and find that. And then let go. Just let go. Allow yourself to be done. You're done. Release into rest. Let go of any analysis. Let go of any analysis, any criticism or conversation or condemnation. Let go of any processing. Just allow yourself to be. Let go of any shaping of the breath or the body. Just be. Allow yourself to just be. To be done. Check in with your gratitude at your heart space, your intention. See if they're still present. Just be with yourself here in your rest. And if you find you must do something, your mind just needs something to do, maybe suggest to your mind that it track your body, looking for any areas of tension or tightness. I'm going to start at the soles of the feet. We'll do a quick track. Just bringing awareness to the soles of the feet, the toes, tops of the feet, the heels, the ankles. And then just consciously relaxing. And bringing awareness, if we choose, to the calves and shins, to the knees, to the hamstrings and quadriceps. And releasing. And bringing awareness to the hip girdle, the sacral area, to the buttocks, and to the SI joint. And relaxing. And bringing awareness to the abdomen and to the lower back. And releasing. And bringing awareness to the middle back and to the ribs. And relaxing. Bringing awareness to the chest and to the upper back and releasing. And bringing awareness to the shoulders and the neck and relaxing. And bringing awareness to the triceps, the biceps, the elbows, and the forearms and releasing. Bringing awareness to the wrists, the back of the hands, the fingers, and the palms of the hands, and relaxing. Bringing awareness to the jaw, to the tongue, muscles at the back of the throat, to the back of the head, and releasing. Bringing awareness to the nasal passages, muscles and nerves behind the nose, the eye sockets, the eyeballs, and the muscles and nerves behind the eyes, and releasing. Bringing awareness to the mind, to the brain, to the brow point, to the space between the ears and behind the brows, and relaxing. And then bringing awareness to the crown of the head, space just outside and above the top of the head, releasing everything. And I invite you to hold your awareness there at the crown of your head. And from that place of awareness, witness the entirety of your being on your mat in your space. See yourself resting here. As you see yourself resting here on your mat, take a moment to allow, once again, gratitude to arise. A sense of gratitude, any one thing for which you're grateful, maybe just the possibility of gratitude. See what arises when you open to gratitude. And as you witness yourself in gratitude in your space, I'll take this opportunity to extend my sense of gratitude to you. Thank you so much for coming and sharing your practice. I'm honored to be here, truly. And I invite and encourage you to stay here in grateful rest for as long as you like. And when you do rise, please take your gratitude and the echoes of your practice with you as you go through the remainder of your day, lifting yourself and all that you come into contact with. Have an amazing day.